of me participate with me in the journey for them. That will be a journey for them. For her, there is no journey. There is no beginning, no end. She is eternal. So she gave us the name of the temple, Eternal Mother Temple. That was the name of this temple initially. Then we built the temple, and she did many, many miraculous things. She brought most wonderful deities, most meaningful, most powerful, most alive. These cosmic energies are alive. And she invoked many Akshnis, Mohinis, Vidyadharas, Kandharas, every intermediary cosmic force, non-human. They're all non-human. But we need them to reach her. So she created all of them. This place is full of them. Then 25 years later, the building we built that was meant to last for 25 years. It was built that way because we didn't have the money to build this quality she's giving us now. She's going to give us most magnificent temple which will last for 1,000 years. Because the material we are using are like old Roman bricks, granite. They will last forever. I say forever, nothing is forever. But they'll last 1,000 years. That is what our plan is. So she made the beautiful drama. She knows that we can never build a temple such as this. We cannot. Financially, we cannot afford. Knowledge-wise, we cannot afford. We have to know exactly who she wants to be present as. That is very important, so that we can connect. There's so many billion life forms. Each one has certain aptitude for that cosmic energy. So she has to provide all the humans, actually, life forms, any life forms, something. Human have the freedom to think and act. They don't, animals don't have the freedom to think and act. We are the only species, we have the ability. So she chose us. She could have chosen much, much higher forms, like the 65 million years ago. She stopped that growth. Those are dinosaurs. They lived to be 150 million years. We are only 3 million years. We haven't even begun our growth yet. But we think we are advanced. But we were advanced compared to that cosmic consciousness which was present for 150 million years as many of dinosaurs. There's so many of them. They lasted that long. And then she decided, I need to be present at the higher level of consciousness. This is the maximum they can reach. So she stopped them at the Yucatan Peninsula. The big meteor hit. It destroyed all the life forms. Then we started with small mammals. Then we grew. As humans, we are only 3-4 million years. So now she has given us this place. Grow in this place because I'll give you all the needed help. Because you as human, you are enslaved. At the time of birth itself, you are enslaved with ignorance. You're given a name, a form. There's a nakshatra, there's a life form you're going to do it. But you do not know yourself. To know yourself, you have to come to me. You have to know me. You have to become part of me. And that chance is not given to you unless you grow, you evolve. And we have. You obviously have evolved. How many lifetimes? Almost a million lifetimes. That's what Krishna Bhagavan says, Arjuna. Almost a million lifetimes you live. You don't remember that I do know you that many times. Now you come to this level of consciousness and it gives him all the preaching, beautiful Bhagavad Gita he gives, telling him because he showed his Visvarupa. Then only Arjuna believed. Because he saw the battle, everything is over already. All his gurus, his cousin, everything is killed, and the battle is over. Here he's arguing with Krishna Bhagavan. Should I really do that? Is it dharma to do that? Because Krishna was telling him, yes, this is a dharmic act. Evil has to be destroyed because I create both evil and good. And I want you people to learn from one how to slay the evil in you. That's why you're here for. That's the purpose of knowing the consciousness, the self. The self is our Atma. That is the only reality. That's the only piece of her in us. Mind, body, intellect, all go away. Temporary shelter. With that, we grow. Know our Atma. Then know Paramatma. Then we keep growing. We will even grow into Devi word, the cosmic word, which is Deva. We will go through that. ultimately we will go join her. That is a journey. But this is a short-term rental. She's given us maybe 100 years to know us, to give a chance, because we are human. We have the ability to know ourselves. Self is all. And that is the purpose. So she said, I will teach you. I will wake you up. I will make you grow up and know me and come back to me. That is the purpose. But most of us don't have a chance. We identify with mind, body, intellect, not with the soul. We don't even know. Then she has given us Kundalini energy, the pranic energy. Then Ganesha comes in Mooladhara and he gives us gnosis. Gnosis means the real knowledge about the soul. That comes from your Kundalini, and all of us have Kundalini. Otherwise, we Kundalini energy. Animals have too, but they have not come to Mooladhara level yet. That's why the animals. And once it reaches that level, they become human. They come as human. That's why Ganesha, Mooladhara. And that wakes up, then it goes to step by step by step. And we need to grow up as human and to know the self. That's a long journey. If it's a million lifetime you know how long the journey will be. And you do need to go through the path. You need to know the asuras. You need to acknowledge them. And tomorrow we will acknowledge. That's Chandi Homa is all about asuras, how they are active, how we slay them, how Mother gives us the ability, and also the means of slaying them. It teaches how you slay. Who are these? Ignorance. Ignorance will be the prime asuras. Ignorance of who we are. That's the prime asura. Then the jealousy, the greed, the horror, the lack of compassion, all the negative emotions. These are the asuras. Mighty, trillion times as powerful as we can ever get angry. We can get angry, we have all the asuras in us. But very minute, highly mitigated, because the Devas, like Skanda, he has slayed many asuras. Mother has slayed many asuras. Many Devas. They all showed us how to slay the asuras and made them very minimal. Otherwise, we cannot exist as human if they have not done that. So tomorrow in Chandi Homa, we go through the 700 slokas, the 13 chapters. Thank you. 13 chapters in Saptasati, Markandeya Purana. That's what Durga Chandi Homa is all about. Beautifully done. And she shows how she slayed and who are those asuras. She identifies them for us. And she gives us the grace through our bhakti. That's what we have. That's what brought us together today. Our bhakti, not one lifetime, millions of lifetimes probably, to know that much, to be able to get the grace. So bhakti takes us to jnana. Yes, they do need it. Ultimately, it's her grace which is given to us. We don't take it. Jnana, yes, you can learn, you can become all knowledgeable. But grace is something is given. And that is given because of so many lifetimes. We invoked her, you and I invoked her. Now she comes and first time she gives darshan. And you will be here. How fortunate we are to be here. First time she comes as Mahamari, and gives us darshan. And first day she comes as Shakambari. That is a mythological story. When asuras destroyed all the food, they realized if you don't have food to nurture yourself, nothing can help you, because she cannot touch us. Because we would not have ability to comprehend. To comprehend, we have to have nutrition. So when asuras took it away, she came as vegetation herself. She gave herself as vegetation, and you will see a representation of that in this alankara, nicely done. You see all the vegetable things, and we are providing what all we can, and I think every possible vegetation is there. And we do that with reverence, with love, with affection, because she has done it. She has done it for the world. So today is the day she comes for the first time. We built this, she wanted to be here, outside, and this is the Homakunda video. It's a traditional, classical Homakunda for Chandi Homa. For various reasons, it has to be that way. And tomorrow come and attend the Chandi Homa. One homa covers all the homas. At least one time you attend Chandi Homa, you are covered because all the devas will be there. All the devas and devatas will be there attending that homa. So you come on that day and attend that. We invoke her, we honor her, we receive her. When I say her, I mean every cosmic aspect in us. So they're all in us. Every evil in us, every divine is in us. We have to nurture them. And to do that, all the rituals are needed. More than anything else, our kindness, our grace, which we earn by many, many lifetimes. And now we are here to be the first time we are going to invoke her as Shakambari. It will be a beautiful alankara for the next time. 10-15 minutes. And the temple she is going to grant us will be the most magnificent temple you've ever seen. Size-wise, it will be bigger. The previous temple was 9,000 square feet. This will be 25,000 square feet. It is not the size. You can build million square feet. But to choose which deity she wants to be, because everything comes from her. She will identify that particular deity many of you need, that particular cosmic aspect, cosmic vibration is connected to you. That is again by many, many lifetimes experience. And your desire is shown as Ishtadevata. There will be millions of them. How many? 65 crores. 65 crores is 650 million, not 320 million. That many variations the Maharishis have seen, observed, identified, and given the form and the name and the mantra. The mantra is the vibration. Mantra is the Devata. That many they identified. And Sri Chakra shows all of it. In 9 avarana, she shows herself in that many. I thought there were only 330 million. It's 650 million aspect of her. And they are nicely identified. That's why ours is a very complex path. Okay, you can never know. But among all the paths, the Sri Chakra is the best path. Because she identifies herself, she reveals herself, and she gives a mantra. And one lifetime, of course, you cannot know all of them. But million lifetimes. I'll give you an idea what million lifetime is. You know, when you do the homa, you do invocation, all of you. And one person as a karta, most of the time it's me, I sit on your behalf, your representative, and identify you. How I identify you? I say, I have been calling you Sveta Varaha Kalpa, this Kalpa. And if you calculate, it comes to trillion years. How can that be? The universe is only 14 billion years. There have been many, many universes, many of them. And we have been invoking her that many times, trillion times. Sveta Varaha Kalpa. Kanvantara. So it's all very scientific, but we don't know. The universe is only 14 billion. This universe, there have been many, many universes. We are eternal because we also have no span. We die in the mind, body, intellect level. We will all go. But the piece of her, the part of her in us will be eternal. You'll always keep traveling and traveling and traveling. And if you identify that travel, that journey, and the purpose, your journey becomes beautiful. Otherwise, you come 100 years, you go, you don't even know what you did. And life is miserable most of the time. It's not easy. But she teaches you how to dissect it, how to understand life, and what is most important, meaningful. And once you understand, life becomes beautiful, life becomes very pleasant because you know your purpose. And that she teaches. And today, she will come and show herself as Shakambari. And you will see the reason why. Because without nutrition, without food, your mind, your brain won't develop, your mind won't comprehend. So she said she conquered the asuras and gave us all her aspect as vegetations, as nourishing material, which we need. It doesn't mean it's only physical body she gives. No, it is nourishing everything. Like Annapurni, it's just not food for the body. It is food for the soul, food for the mind, food for the emotion. She nurtures all of them, not just physical nutrition alone. So Shakambari, she gives herself to us and in a form of vegetable. So we should accept her as just not physical body nourisher. She is nourisher of the soul. She is a nourisher of the mind. She is a nourisher of the thought. Without that mind and thought, we would not proceed. So we need that thought process, that mind. Then of course, brain is the computer terminal, dumb terminal. That is our brain. It makes us proceed. But origin comes from her, from the Atman, from the thought, from the walk, from various intermediaries. And then we come to, from Parava, we come to ordinary walk. And that is what conveys the thought process. So all this she represents, the various types of walk, Parava, then come to this rudimentary walk. So today, you look at her and then think of all this, what she represents, what we are here for, what is nourishing to us. And then tomorrow we'll continue as Chandikeshwara. We'll have 2 homas. And Chandi homas you should attend. It's a long homa, it takes about 4 hours, maybe 5 hours. But it's very meaningful because she identifies all the evil. And then let us slay with her kindness, with her grace. And all the evil is in us. There's nothing, nobody can say we don't have evil. We have evil, but remember, they all come from her. There's only one source of everything. Aditi and Diti, that's mythology. From Diti, Aditi comes from Deva, Diti comes from Asuras, evil. But that is needed. Without evil, there is no goodness. Without Asura, there are no devas. And we are the one, she gives us the ability to perceive, the ability to control them, to control anger. Not only control, use it productively. How Kartikeya does. All the asuras he slayed, they became his vehicle. That's what she wants us to do. Identify the evil in you, acknowledge it, control it, conquer it. Conquering will be difficult, but at least mitigate it. And use it to help another life form. See, we can do temples, we can do all that. Mother asked me, what do I really need from you? She asked me a question. What does she really need from me? I'm a small piece of her, but she does need one. She needs us to help other life forms, which is part of her. Any life forms, humans preferably, spiritual preferably, but any life form, there is a life, there is Atma, and that represents, that comes from her. Help them, share with them. What are you doing? You're not only sharing with them, you're sharing the most precious thing. What is it? The spiritual knowledge. We let them come to our house to experience her and know her. That's what we do. And that is the most blessed way of acknowledging her. Because that's what she wants. She wants to wake us all up. And we, you, me, and him, we do some small part. We build a temple designed by her, directed by her, advised by her. She constructed it. This temple, everything is planned by her. We can never do that. Just to give you an idea, she wanted, one aspect of her is water, how important water is. Panjabhuta, water is most important. This deity I was not aware of her. She said, I am given a name in Vedas, Ambuja. Her name is Ambuja. How many of us know her? I didn't know her. She said, I've been here raising all of you, but you never became aware of me, but become aware of me. So I can do more for you. You can take more of me. So what did I do? We don't have a tank, temple tank, like you see in India. And Apa, the water deities will be there. Now how beautiful that concept is. How could I have even comprehended that? I would never comprehend it. Because she said, I am water, I am Ambuja. Know me, be aware of me. So my grace will come to you 100 folds if you are aware of me and recognize me as one of the Panchagunas. So we will have a tank. It's going to be a project that we will have. So when you come, you can see Ambuja in a real form, comprehensible form, and get the grace. And so much to say. He's got 5 more minutes. I don't want to waste the time. So when it's completed, we will have a Kumbhabhishekam in December. That will be Mother's Sannidhanam inside. That will be magnificent. And now she has come here as a Mahamani. She will have her own Sannidhanam, what we had before. See, you Nilavani Ambika, she didn't miss it. You see on top of it, look at her. She's the one, she's Mahasaraswati aspect. She gives us wisdom. There'll be a Tantric Ganesha in front here, we didn't have it. Inside we will have it. There'll be a constant communication between them. Those of you who are aware, whose Kundalini is awakened, you can see them communicating. You will have them inside. So that part will be done by December. That Sannidhana, Kartikeya, Ganesha, and Mother. Those three will be done by December. Hopefully we will have Kumbhabhishekam by that time, if she wants it, if she blesses it. He's reminding me, give them an idea how they can share in the most crucial time. That's a very important point. This will be the most crucial time. We will do it with you or without you, but we want to do it with you. But you are the one for whom she is doing it. So he's saying, tell them they can contribute. Yes, they can contribute, whatever you want. I've never asked one person from the beginning, give some money for the temple. That's a terrible thing I did. I will be punished for that. That's a sin I'm committing. I'm not coming and asking you. But I see, people have problems. When I ask you to give water, it does put stress on you. I don't want to do that. I said, we will do it. But what he's saying is, you take all the grace because he gives the money. Why don't you share with them? I do share with you. Whatever you can. Even the voluntary, that is a sacrifice. It doesn't have to be money. Cleaning, volunteer, as people do. Anything from you, from your soul, has to be given. It doesn't have to be money. If you have money, give money. That's one way of probably easier way of participating in constructing her house, which she is building. She's doing everything. We're doing the minor work. I'm a mailman. I carry mails. How do I get to be a mailman? She told me 25 years ago. I'll teach you all the mysteries. You take it and give it to my children. They may not be aware of it. These are all new way of looking at religion itself. Ours is not a religion. Ours is beyond religion. Ours is Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Sanatana Dharma. That's beyond religion. Religion is restrictive. It restricts you, it separates you. So many religions that fight or killings in the name of religion. Ours is pure, non-judgmental. Your own way you grow. Whatever you're capable of, you grow. Same way, you do evil, you would come and make it up. You will do it yourself. I observe as a witness and give you my grace, which will make you succeed. Very simple concept. That is our concept, beautiful concept. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Anything it allows. But don't forget, you have an aim. You're going someplace, you have an aim to go someplace. That someplace is moksha. That's the end point. As a human, it's not the end point forever. You go into Devaloka and you evolve. Journey goes on. It's a beautiful journey. But here in this loka, she has provided everything needed. That's why so many I call them high vibratory energies. They're not human. They are super sensual intermediaries. They are vibratory forces. Ultimately, everything is vibrating, including her. She is only trillion oscillating. Ours is very dense. That's why we don't even realize many things, because mind is not that sharp to understand the reality. And Ganesha helps. So you know Ganesha, wake up your Kundalini, you understand the reality. So all this ability to know, to grow, and to contribute, and to participate in her house, which is given to us. We are visitors. She has invited us, and she has given us so much information. Take me, as much as you can take me. Consume me. Consumption is up to us. You grant us, you do all this. But consuming comes from sacrifice. Ultimately, it goes back to that. Without sacrifice, your Atman would not take it. People ask me, if she wants us to have, she can make it happen. Yes, she will. But your Atman, my Atman won't take it. It's pure being, it's a pure spirit. You have to give yourself to take her. It's a good bargain. You take her, give her a small thing like this. And even there, she just wants us to know the gnosis. That's what Ganesha sits in Mooladhara and teaches us. Wakes up the Kundalini. Your Kundalini is awakened. You don't have to question that. All of your Kundalini is awakened. It's probably has gone much higher than what average you will be aware. Because you are here and you're blessed, and she wants you to have. She wants me to have. So she said, if I'm going to make you a mailman, I got to make you qualified. You got to qualify. How do I get that? She told me, you got to know the mantra, you have to know tantra, you have to know the yantra. Without that, you cannot know me, you cannot know the mystery. How do I get that? She made sure the guru came and gave me the yantra which I used to do the prayoga. That's what prayoga. I do them every day. I do them for you. I never do it for myself because I'm not worthy of that. She gave it to you. I, as your representative, you may not even know what those prayers are, but it's given just like in Homa. I sit as a karta and I do all this invocation. It is done for you. You don't even know that. That's why I tell people, to be a karta, you have to know. You have to know the mantras. You have to know the meaning. The mantra is a devata. You have to know her. You have to interact with her. That ability she grants. And that is granted for you. I'm just a mediator, I call myself mailman. I collect mail, but I know what the means. She said, you call yourself mailman, but you are given a special gift. You are able to open the mail and read the mail. That's the gift she gave me. In return, that's all she gave me. You can open it and read that mail I'm sending them. Many of you won't know all the mail, but it is there. As time goes on, as you get more involved, as she talks to you, some of you she has talked. I know that. The Kundalini awakens, thus Dakini, Sakini, Rakini, all the Kundalini devatas, they wake up and they communicate with you, and some of you know that. They answer many of your questions. They do good and bad both. But that is Kundalini. That Kundalini awakens in this place. It's not uncommon for Kundalini to oscillate and wake up. Just being present here, it happens quite often. So she has given the ability to be a mailman. To know that you have to have the yantra she has given, the tantra she has given, the mantra she has given, and the ability to comprehend the mantra is very important. You have to know it's not the words alone, it's the meaning, it's the para aspect of the word, not Vaigari Sabda. This is Vaigari, what I'm talking. It's a fourth level when you perceive my vocal cord function. But para level is origin. At that level, this devatas function. And that Nila Ambika, she works on that level. So you think of her, that is Nila Saraswati. Ganesha is close because Ganesha is wisdom. All this is symbolism, but they are true. So we have it. So you will come here and look at her and thank her, ask for wisdom, and she will grant that to you. So you can contribute whatever way you want. You can sponsor anything which is, she doesn't want you to be stressed. Anything which is convenient. That's why I said just a volunteership itself would be adequate for most of us who cannot afford it. Because she doesn't want us to be stressed. But those who can afford, that probably is a smarter way to do that. I give myself to you. This is, I work hard for this, and I give it part of construction work. So we are here. But she has made sure we will have enough to do what she wants us to do, including the temple tank, where that devata will be there. So we come and see and look at the beautiful tank with the fountain and touch the water. You think of Ambuja. Many of you probably never heard of it. That is Apa, that is water husband. Similarly, all the other Panchabutas, that deity will all be present here, and we get to, it's a magnificent journey we will have. By the time we complete, it will be a great journey. How long would it take to complete the structure? Probably a year and a half. To bring all the cosmic ability she wants. That means all the deity she wants. Again, come from one. There's only one deity, pure consciousness. Okay, I think they're done with the Enjoy her.